Young, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring works. Go to it.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. Lowry against Brown. It's Williams with the drive. Young. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open. And as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Now Williams following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Brown, good.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches. And I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
It's Williams with the drive. No good. Gasol with the defensive effort. And here is Anthony. No good from LeBron.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Williams passes to Lopez. Williams kicks to Johnson. And there's the pass to Young. Rebound by the East All-Stars. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Lowry gets it to go.
Well done, finishing that one off.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Timeout called the Nets. A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh has checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for John Wall. And Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Anderson, he's checked in for Darren Williams. Now here's Anderson. It's deflected. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
East All-Stars on defense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Brown kicks to Young. Into Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 6.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Lopez. The 8-footer. Here's Young. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Kyle Korver, who's checked in for the East. The Nets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Lopez. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Brown. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Here's Ateledovich is checked in for Young. 2nd free throw, no good. Nets trail by 9. 3-on-3. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. And here we go with Kyrie Irving. And it's Bosh in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Now here is Jack. Out to the right wing. And here's Anderson for 3. Bosh grabs the miss.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've been knocking down the mid-range jumper as well.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the East. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Jack against Irving. Jack dishes to Anderson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. East grabs the miss.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And Jack, here we go, misses from close range.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Millsap. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his third rebound on the night. Anderson outside. The dish to Jack. Back to Anderson. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brooklyn with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Anderson kicks to Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Irving from long range. And the release was before the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Ah, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
Number 1 pick by the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Inside is Plumlee and Lopez. Brown out there with Williams. And it's Young in at the 3, the small forward. Kicks it out to James. Lets it go with the 3. And that one's good. James has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the East All-Stars. It's Williams with the drive. And Young slams it home.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
No one around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Nets trail by 10. Lopez a screen. Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Lopez. Tries again. He lays it in.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Lopez against Gasol. James outside. From deep three-point range. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Williams. Inside. Brown kicks to Plumlee. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's LeBron. Some solid defense from Brown. Nets trail by 10. Bogdanovich passes to Brown. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
It's Williams with the drive, and he gets it to go.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Williams dishes to Johnson. Lopez, a screen on James. Johnson kicks to Lopez. Williams against Lowry. Nobody near Williams. Gets an open look and hits. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Wall attacking. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Wall. Free throw line jump shot, and that one's good.
I'll tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Nets trail by 8. Williams double team.
Out of bounds. Still East All-Stars ball. 16 seconds.
James outside. Lets the 3 fly, and he gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point East All-Star lead.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Nets. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Here's Young. The second chance effort. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Lopez.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
James against Johnson. Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
Good.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Anthony drives in, somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the East All-Stars.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
There's the bucket. Good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Here's Anthony. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Now, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Young from outside. Offensive rebound. Lopez. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Lowry dishes to Anthony. Back to Lowry.
This game's over, guys. I think you can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.